versus Alex. Okay, that's not the matchup I was expecting at all.
Okay. So we know that Minecraft Steve. I'm just gonna say Steve because I can't keep. I'm a boomer. I don't know all the skins names.
Sure.
We know this character traditionally struggles into Cloud for the reason of Big Sword breaks blocks, hard to deal with. Steve is kind of stubby. Ike also Big Sword, but is Sword big enough?
So my former coach, not you, but my other coach, was an Ike main, and the problem that kind of exists in this matchup is that you can deal with block pressure, but your frame data is too slow to like capitalize on it.
Right.
Versus something like a Cloud, they have the frame data to be able to be like really safe in pressuring blocks and then hit Steve for it.
Oh.
But Ike's frame data is just not that great. Ike in general just completely fell off the face of the earth after he got reworked.
Yeah, reworked in quotes.
I do think that he was always a little bit overrated at the beginning of the game, but yeah, his weaknesses are just super exploited by the top tiers in this game, and that's why there's only really one top level rep for this character. And even then, like the way that Tora has to play is
And I think it's
very
tied back to what
precise.
you're seeing on screen here too. Is like I think that's what you're seeing here is just like a character that kind of lacks the frame data and the tools to deal with these top tier characters, even when like other stuff on paper should make the matchup fairly kind to them. It's a little brutal. Oh my God, alive though.
Yeah, able to make it back there. And I mean, I don't think Big Funny is doing that bad, all things considered, but Oolong also hasn't, Oolong hasn't crafted in a while, and as soon as they get the diamond, a little bit of a flub, putting out the block early, trying to craft the tools. This is actually a little bit of an opportunity for Big Funny. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the problem, like, you're not wrong, but the problem is that Big Funny would have to, like, to keep that opportunity going, play pretty much flawlessly. Got a couple of percent off of it, but that was about it. Okay, near to forward air. Nice little extra stack of damage. You have to play hyper careful because that diamond back air can just kill you. I don't know how you're still alive, actually. Good DI.
Yeah, Big Funny barely able to kind of make it back to stage, but hopefully they can find something in order to rack up this damage here. Forward throw. Ooh, I love the idea, but just a little bit too far in on stage. Big Funny, no jump, has to make it back to stage from here, and yeah, this is the problem with those types of recoveries, is very exploitable. They're able to be hit that entire time. Back air does it for Oolong.
I feel like Ike kind of has to recover high here because of, like, Anvil just beats Aether, right? Unless there's no iron on deck.
Yeah.
Oh my, so there's like no recovery time on landing with the Elytra either. It's crazy.
And what's crazy too is that Big Funny was actually an advantage there, and Oolong just decided to do 58% with Diamond because that's just how the character works. And
That's true.
there's not really much that a tall character like Ike can do about it. His disadvantage not particularly great, but I can't imagine that this is worse than the Donkey Kong. So
I mean, I respect the fact that the game's going this even.
Oh yeah.
Despite the character imbalance, because I do not think that this is this is very good for Ike, but like this is at least still on like last stock, which is kind of crazy. And if no diamond on deck right now, if Funny can get in sometime like relatively soon, this could be.
Yeah, if he can get like an early off the side minecart call out or something, it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Ike is on the heavier side. He can still tank another hit or two depending on what it is. So, well, that's not one of them. Back air, diamond back air, really strong. Doesn't matter what character you're playing. I think everyone was dead to that. So
diamond back air just kill you.
Yeah, that was still like reasonable for Big Funny though, and I believe because it's top 6 and we're in best of 5 territory. Bringing out the Ike game 1, you have some time to play around, and I don't think it was a bad idea to try it out. And maybe he'll try it again. Maybe he'll try another character. I know he has a Cloud as well, which on paper does better, the best in the matchup. But Oolong making a switch over to Pit. I know this is another character he's been trying out fairly recently.
Okay.
Sure.
We're goofing all over the character select screen today, huh?
Yeah, that's just how it be.
All right. Mario versus Pit. Let's see it.
So I think this is another matchup that's really weird for Mario to get in on, but when he is able to get in, he can rack up so much percent onto Pit. But you do have to be super careful about the down B, because that momentum shift can lead to a lot of reversals in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's like you miss because like the reflectors are so powerful in this matchup. Like it's really hard to like use fireballs as a tool to get in. So you really do have to play some very careful, very calculated neutral to get those openings, right?
Yeah, that being said, Oolong is doing a pretty good job of playing keep away on this Mario, but also Mario's just that one of those characters that really only needs 1 or 2 openings, so it's hard to say how the match is going until he actually gets his hands on you. But that's kind of the problem, right? Is you're playing into Oolong, and yeah, forced SD there. And Big Funny yet to get a grab or an extended combo, finally able to land the up air, but has to end the combo early because Oolong's just ready for the DI.
Yep. Respecting it though, like not overcommitting, recognizing that like the reflector momentum change was an option. Why can't I think of the name of that move?
The down B? I think it's actually just called a reflector.
Oh, convenient.
I don't know. I know Fox's shine is called a reflector as well. Like, there are some moves that are named the same thing, because why not?
Right. Wow. I just feel like Mario cannot play the game here at all.
Yeah, that was a really good edge guard from Oolong. The arrow, too, seems like it could be very forcing, because if you don't have a jump, you're just forced to either tank it and lose all of your momentum coming back to stage, or you have to air dodge.
Right. Another one, yep. I had an opportunity to the ledge trap there, but made the wrong read. Still able to kind of keep this going, though. I mean,
yeah, he needs to find a way to take the stock, though. That's been the biggest sort of struggle for him. He really hasn't had that many openings, and even when he hasn't been getting much off of it.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of really winning interactions. Okay, there's one, though. That back air is something you do have to continue to hold shield on that back air. Which is unfortunate because back air and then turning around getting grabbed is also a thing. So it's kind of a... Ooh.
Yep, good call out with the forward smash. Pet smash attacks are really safe, so there wasn't really a whole lot of harm in just putting that out there.
I think it's a little crazy that we have safe smash attacks. I'm just saying. I don't get them. I ain't got no safe smash attacks in my character. I think that's messed up. I think you should have to commit.
I feel you there. All of my smash attacks are really bad. Listen, I have one combo into my smash attacks, and it is back air into forward smash. And if someone ever hits that on stream, then they are the best Jigglypuff in the world automatically.
Fair. Fair.
But yeah, smash attacks should not be -5.
Oh, we do see the Kong coming out. It is time.
It is time. I'm surprised that the Mario pick came out in the first place from Big Funny, but I mean, you know, there's a reason he's up there.
Okay, off to a strong start here for Oolong. So 47% has a ledge as well. This is the downside of being Donkey Kong, as you are kind of combo food and your disadvantage is kind of bad, but you get one good opening, and that could change for you.
Yeah. Emphasis on the good opening, though, and dash attack really good, but really susceptible to DI, and I think the biggest thing that Big Funny has had a hard time getting is grabs, and that was actually the first grab that I had seen in the last couple of games there, and even then, still not getting much off of it. And ooh, what a drag down into the extension. That was a little clean coming from Oolong. I didn't think it would kill, but Pit's a surprising character sometimes.
Yeah. Character's definitely better than a lot of people give him credit for initially. Okay, huge back air there to kind of shake up that momentum a little bit. Big Funny getting a chance to play the game here. There's another one of those grabs you were talking about into the ding-dong off the top. Big Funny even in the stocks up. All right, the DK is active. We are alive.
Yep, and, you know, gets put into that perfect ding-dong percentage now. Big Funny. Let's see what he can do now that he's got a little bit of momentum on his side, and Oolong getting a little bit lazy there with the drag down there, and it allows Big Funny to actually take his first lead of the set. Oh man. He
had the trip but reacted too late, and then tried to get the follow-up. Unfortunate.
I think he wanted to get the double trip to put him in ding dong percent too, because I see that percent climbed up to 71 there. And now, yeah, just a literal momentum shift IRL happened.
Perhaps flew a little too close to the sun with that optimization. Oh, huge spot dodge. Oolong getting a massive opening here. At least I thought that platform they were going to shake it up just a little bit.
Oh, Big
Slaps.
Funny, nice. How's he going to break into this neutral, though? He needs to find his way to get his hands on him once again, and Oolong is playing that spacing game, and he's snuffing him out with forward airs.
I'm just saying, it's me. I got B on stage.
That's genuinely not even a bad option to go for. I've seen some Donkey Kongs pulling out some crazy stuff with up B.
I sit in exactly the range that Oolong's been wanting to forward air me, and I just like throw it and just hope I catch a forward air. Yeah!
Oh yeah, there it
is! Let's go! Let's go. I'm not coaching by accident, right? He can't hear me. No.
If he can, I'm not complaining.
All right. There we go. It is one of those. Oh, still alive. Arrow's gonna be a problem though. Yeah, that finisher. There's just no